Hello, I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today I thought I'd do another episode of Mystery 5 where I rate my top 5 favourite things, and today I'll be rating my top 5 favourite video games. So without further ado, let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I spent a lot of hours playing this game in my youth, and me and my brother, we would sometimes muck around on multiplayer, where we would do certain things like he would fly a helicopter and he would fly it next to a crane, and I would get out of the helicopter, stand on the crane and get back into the helicopter. Silly things like that seemed so fun back then. And I have very fond memories of this game, so that is why San Andreas is in at number 5. Another thing I used to love about San Andreas was the flying. You could fly helicopters, planes, everything like that. And the cheats as well, I thought were brilliant. The exploding punches cheat I had loads of fun with. Flying cars, that sort of thing. What I used to do is my personal favourite. I used to do stunts where I'd get in a plane, go right up as high as I could, jump out, pull my parachute, get rid of the parachute, put in the spawn parachute cheat, and then use that to land with. Talking about it now, it's making me realise I should have perhaps done a bit more with my childhood. Although, while my friends were nursing hangovers from getting drunk in the park, I was trying to see how late I could leave it before pulling my parachute. So I think I'm the winner here. No hangover. Coming in at number 4 is Shadow of the Colossus. I spent a lot of time playing this game when it came out, and I have fond memories of it, and the ending just always gets me, always makes me cry, the ending, and I need to buy the remastered version. Absolutely must buy it. I spent a long time trying to climb the tower at the beginning where all the colossi are in stone form. Spent ages trying to climb that, only to realise that I couldn't. Again, should have done more of my childhood. In at number 3 is Life is Strange. Now this game it's one of my personal favourites. I think it's the soundtrack for one is beautiful. The story is great, and it's the first game I've ever platinumed on my PS4, and it's the only game I've ever platinumed on my PS4. I think it's just a really nice game. I'm not overly keen on some actions having consequences in games later in the storyline, but I didn't mind it too much in this game. I kind of wish more would happen between Max and Warren, but that's just me because I'm a sap. I think I absolutely love this game, and I recommend it to anybody. Coming in at number 2 is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now, I've spent hours and hours playing this game. I got it on 360 when it first came out, and then when I got my PS4 I bought the special edition, I think, with all the DLCs. I absolutely love this game. It's one of those games where I can play it, I can sit down and I can play it for 2, 3, 4 hours straight and not get bored. Which is quite rare for me. One thing I find myself doing though is I get to a certain point with one character that I then start a new character. I don't know why. I always want to go down the route of different strengths, different skills as my main sort of thing. So like one-handed, two-handed, that sort of thing. I always seem to end up being a stealth archer, and I don't know why. But yeah, absolutely love this game. And last but not least, in number 1 is The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. Now, thinking about it, this might be where I love playing as a stealth archer comes from. Because, again, like Skyrim, I've spent absolutely hours playing Oblivion. And again, in Oblivion, like I am in Skyrim, I'm a wood elf, and my 2 highest skills are sneak and marksman or archery or whatever it's called in Oblivion. I can't quite remember. And I think that's where that carries on over into Skyrim, where I spent so long doing sneak attacks with bow and arrows that I just love it in Skyrim. And Oblivion was the first game that I spent, I think, how long was I? 6 hours, 6.5 hours I spent in one go playing Oblivion. And that's the longest amount of time that I've spent playing a game still to this day and age. And that was back in 2007, I think. So like 13 years ago, or however long ago it was. That's yeah, I just absolutely love Oblivion. Completed the main quest line many times, and I still haven't managed to do every single quest in the game. It's just one of those games that I can get lost in, and it's just so much fun, and absolutely love this game. I remember one playthrough I had in Oblivion where I think it's northeast of Breville, along the road to the Inn of Ill Omen. There's 3 Minotaurs and they're guarding or protecting a unicorn. And I thought, that's cool, I want that unicorn. So I stealthily killed the 3 Minotaurs, and then I used the unicorn as my own transport instead of a horse. The only downside with that is the unicorn doesn't like it when you draw your weapon in front of it. And I did that outside Leowin, I think it was that stereotypical thing where you've been playing for a few hours, so you save the game and kill everyone. I did that. So I drew my bow in front of the unicorn, and it started attacking me, so I had to kill it. Which was sad because I had to spend money on a horse. And then I did the Dark Brotherhood questline and got a free horse, so that was money well spent. I think me getting angry about spending gold on a horse and then getting a free horse is a good place to end this video. I'm really enjoying making these little Mystery 5 videos, and I really hope you're enjoying watching them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.